Well, good morning, everybody. It's been a while, but I thought I would check in and just say hello. I am in Vanny right now. It's kind of a mess. Got my copy. Yeah, lots been going on. I have not made one of these videos, I don't know, probably, honestly, maybe like in 4 months. I don't think I've made a video. So anyway, I just want to do a quick check-in. Hello. It's good to see everybody. But let's see if I can catch up real fast. I'll make this video short because I don't really got anything. Hey, look, I got a new microphone. It's not one of those fancy Bluetooth ones that you can put on your lapel. Everybody seems to have them now, because I don't have a GoPro. This is a Akaso or a Casa, I don't know. It's an off-Broadway brand of a GoPro. Anyway, all right, what's been going on? So 4 months ago, I think I made my video about coming down the mountain from Big Bear Lake, and then I took that week off, and then that weekend I went with my kids to Palm Springs, and that was like amazing. And then after that, nothing. And since then, my company, I've been under just kind of a lot of stress with work. So my company, work in this little, tech company, and it's not a stable company at all, but they technically went out of business on last day of December, and then they got acquired by another company at like the last, kind of the 11th hour, and kind of resurrected the company for like another year, which was very strange. But I understand that they're doing this because there's a lot of investors like waiting to cash out of this company because it was a startup. But anyway, so they did another round of layoffs. So I've been through 4 rounds of layoffs with this company, like insane. Like we're in 2024. Oh, where are we? What is the month today? Today's March 2024, early March 3. Yeah, March 3. Yeah. Anyway, so they did a bunch of layoffs. And they did like 2 in 2024. They did 2 last year. 2 big ones last year, and then 1 more kind of like small one right in the January 1st or something. So anyway, work has just been like completely stressful. And then I was kind of dealing with some family stuff, trying to get some like legal papers together. That took a while. I mean, it's all good. It's not bad legal stuff. It's just like, oh, never did this a long time ago. I got to do this. So I was working on that, and looks like it worked, but we'll find out. And then I had to sell my beloved, which I'd never shown before. I had a Toyota Yaris, and it was my little commuter car. So before the pandemic, I commuted into the office every day, and it was brutal. But that little car was amazing. It was a little Toyota Yaris, 2008 Toyota Yaris hatchback, 2-door. So it was like that cute little one. I love that car. Anyway, the check engine light came on, and I had to smog the car to get the registration updated or renewed for this year. And the registration came in the mail, and it gives you like, I think 60 or 90 days. They give you like a lot of time. And I was like, I'm going to need to like get that check engine light fixed. So I brought it to the mechanic. He did some stuff to it, brought it home, the check engine light came back on. Brought it back to the mechanic, he did some more stuff, the check engine light came back on. Brought it to a completely different mechanic, he did even more stuff, check engine light came back on. And after $1,500, I was like, you know what, this isn't working. The car had 190,000 miles on it, so beautiful car. I love that car. I miss that car. So I spent a few weeks like just dealing with that. Like cleaning it out, trying to figure out how to what do you do with a car that like isn't going to pass smog. I didn't want to sell it to anybody because unless it was a mechanic, I would sell it to a mechanic because those guys know what they're doing, obviously. But just to a regular person, like that's not fair to do to them. The car had other issues. The front bearings were going. The suspension was whack. For such a little car, it would like float down the road. Anyway. So yeah, I was dealing with, trying to figure out how to like let go mentally, like emotionally of that car. I love that car. So I had a couple weeks there where I was just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm so sad. And then after that, my daughter, her car, she just recently bought like a car maybe like a year and a half ago, and it broke down twice. So this would have been after I came back from Big Bear. Her car broke down, ended up needing a whole new transmission. I was like, OMG. Like, this car was not expensive, and I knew stuff was going to happen, but I figured she'd get more than like a year out of it. So that took like a month to like deal with, like going to like I had to like tow it and get, it was rough, man. Then the car's working fine. And then just last week, the steering wheel, the whole steering wheel, like gears and modules and the whole, it just failed on her. She was in another city, she was working, and she's like, hey, I've got this like error on my dashboard saying that the power steering malfunctioned. And I was like, it probably just needs more power steering fluid. That's what I thought. Oh man, that was the last of my money. I don't have any more money to help her out with that. I'm just sitting in my van like, I have no more money. Anyway, so that ended up needing an entire new steering system, and I brought it to Pep Boys, and they were like, this is we don't work on stuff like this. Bring it to the dealer. And I'm like, oh no. But I didn't know what to do. I couldn't drive. I was like, I don't have any power steering. Like, I was able to drive it anyway. Long story short, got it fixed, brought it to the dealer. They did it in a day. They're like, it's done. And so there's other people in my family that have been sick off and on, so I've been dealing with that. I just was sick for a while. So anyway, yeah, there's been a lot going on. It's all good. Everybody's good. The cars are all good. I got, my daughter's back on the road. She's doing her thing. How's my coffee? Oh, there it is. That's what's been going on, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing with this beautiful van right now. I did get an oil change for it. Oh, and then I should mention the reason I haven't been on this because I had to register. I was trying to register my little commuter car, which ended up, I donated it because I didn't know what else to do with it. I had to register this car, so I had to like get it all kind of ready. And they had to do a smog test, and now dude, there's just been a lot going on, and now it's tax season, so I'm dealing with taxes this week. Anyway, it was good talking to everybody. My 2 subscribers, hang in there. I don't know who you guys are. I don't have any metrics on my dashboard. I don't know. I can't reach out and say hi to everybody.